This is Joe Rogan. Jamie, look that up. Jamie, look that up.
Look up that picture of me greased up, 5 foot tall.
Jamie, look up the greased up deaf guy from Family Guy.
Jamie, can you find the greased up deaf guy?
Jamie, would you like to hear my greased up deaf guy impression?
Perfect circle. Perfect circle. How
are you doing that? Did you actually download a program for that?
It's like he experiences time slower than a normal human.
I think Chris slows that. Experiences 1 second is 10,000 years.
I'm gonna make it land perfectly on the car headlight. You ready?
Whoa!
We can edit that out in post.
OneyPlays with friends.
You know, this is good timing because aliens are real now.
Yeah, aliens are real now, by the way.
I love this game as a teenage man.
I played a demo disc of the original game like a ton as a kid.
I think it came with another game, didn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't remember what.
You want to know my memory of this game?
What is your memory?
I do like this game, but I remember I read like a PlayStation official magazine review of this game when it first came out, and the review said, the destruction in this game simply never gets old. And I was like, that's cool. I'd never want to get sick of this game. And then literally 2 days later, I'm like, I'm sick of this. That fucking magazine lied to me.
This game is like one of the first games that I started playing where it's like, it felt like, you can really kind of do anything and break anything.
You can really do anything, go anywhere, see anything.
You can go anywhere, you can meet anybody, you can talk
read
to
any
them.
book, see any movie.
And all the AIs in this are sentient. That's confirmed.
Yeah.
On mankind.
Wait a minute, on mankind?
On mankind.
On mankind? Well, on mankind?
Yeah, no, I saw it. I read it, sorry.
I was going to make sure.
I was laughing on the inside.
I saw it. His head was going up and down and do his torso like the Club.
What in the blue blazes is that?
Imagine seeing that. I'd laugh.
I don't have to imagine, Chris.
Really
I done seen it. I done seen it down by the b-ball court.
There really are stories out there. I'm not saying they're true. I don't think they're true, but there really are stories out there that UFOs fly over nuclear test sites like that and deactivate them and fly away.
Every town has at least one guy with no teeth that says he's seen exactly that.
And one guy with all teeth that says he hasn't seen it. Think about that. That's even scarier.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
That's even more terrifying.
One guy with half of his teeth that said maybe.
He saw half of it.
He saw half of the UFO. Exactly half of it. Cut in half.
He's like Two-Face. He's got half his teeth and he thinks he half saw it.
Yeah, the eye with the side of teeth is the eye that saw the one eye that saw the UFO buzzing by.
Oh, I love that design.
It's silly. He's just a funny little alien gray man.
He kind of is. You're right.
What, this alien?
Yeah.
That is true about him.
Incompetent fool.
Okay, Invader Zim, you can stop being an alien now. All I'm saying is they could have got me to do it and I would have done a 20 million times better job.
Okay, let's mute his audio and you'll say what he says right now.
But I lost contact.
Okay. I actually do like that better now, hearing it, seeing the face.
Crypto 136 to a hostile planet.
That has to be just a Jack Nicholson impression, right?
Yeah, I think it is Jack Nicholson.
I like it. It suits him.
I'm Jack Nicholson, I'm an alien.
Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie.
Oh.
But there's
He's yelling
a
at
time
Pox?
for thought, and
This is
there's
one
a
nasty
time
alien.
for action. And
That didn't age well.
No. That should be
He should have said, I respect all
I respect
Pox.
every Pock I see.
Of course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a
Weird
bunch
he's
of
in this
monkeys.
big open metallic room with no
We
reverb.
gotta crack some cranium.
He's talking to an Xbox Live headset.
It does sound very tinny, I'm just saying.
I think all of the original audio is from the original game.
You know what, I'm actually glad they did do that. It is weird they didn't put a reverb on it at least.
How bad would the audio quality be for a PS2 game if you took all the,
They compressed it a lot for the PS2. Doesn't sound that bad.
I wonder if they have the source files
That's
or
what I was
whatever.
just thinking,
Because,
yeah.
like, you'd think, oh, but of course, a professional company would hold all the files in a
bet they
magical
deleted
little
it.
vault.
No.
That was what happened with Kingdom Hearts 1. They remastered Kingdom Hearts, and they basically remade the whole entire game because they didn't have any of the original assets.
Yeah, some companies just forget.
or they like, I imagine you probably do it to save space. You don't need the original Destroy All Humans audio in 2009.
Yeah.
The game was like 5 years old by that point or whatever.
I mean, like, if you died tomorrow and someone had to continue what you're working on, even if they had your hard drive and shit, they'd be like, God, I gotta sort through all this weird butthole porn and fucking, like, they wouldn't be able to.
It's not weird. It's legal in most countries. It's legal in 83% of countries.
They'd say, I gotta sort through all this totally normal butthole porn.
In 83% of countries.
In 83% of countries, including the one we're currently in. This butthole porn that's legal in our current jurisdiction, there's so much of it. Point is, it's fucked to, like, find something on someone else's computer.
Yeah, I wonder...
Even, like...
We haven't even gotten to the first mission yet, and we're already talking about butthole porn.
Yeah, this game actually goes into that topic.
It does. This guy is an investigative...
This is really weird. I know this is a brand new game, but this is exactly how I remember it visually.
Yeah, me too. It's probably because your kid brain filled in everything. Yeah, this is exactly what I remember.
Also,
whoa.
Am I dumb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But, on top of that, I could have sworn, like, just the lower resolution and everything, like, things didn't have to look this good to look this good. You know what I mean?
Oh, because of the old TVs?
Right, yeah. I feel like if you just scaled up the original game, it would look really, really fucking terrible, but if you scaled down this and put it on an old TV, it probably wouldn't look that much better.
I remember there was a really, like, brief 2 years where, remember when GTA 4 came out?
Yeah.
I played it on, like, my CRT, and I was like, this looks real. And then we got our first HD TV, and I was like, I can't fucking wait to see how this looks. And it looked horrible. And I was like, wow, I hate HD TVs. These suck. And I hated them for, like, 2 whole years.
I had exactly the same experience. And also, your parents are my parents.
And
is that
you guys
real?
are brothers.
Yeah.
And you're attached by the feet.
We don't look the same. You're Puerto Rican or something.
Yeah. Well,
you're different to me.
We're really, really long congenital twins.
We're not the same, dude.
Okay, keep telling yourself that.
Look at this little fucking gray. Movement. I love moving. Now that we've moved, I feel like there's not much else to do.
Yeah, I feel like you covered like 90% of the game. Just by moving.
So I played this game at E3.
The
which
remake?
I went to, and you didn't.
I went to one of them and I hated it. It was like the worst thing I ever did.
Yeah, I go one day. That's what I typically do.
It's like Comic-Con. You just go one day and see 5,000 sweaty people coughing and spitting at each other, and then you leave.
Yeah.
You buy some cool stuff.
We can read this cow's brain.
But can you write it?
He's thinking moo. I kissed it.
Did you kiss the actual cow?
Mm-hmm.
Attention, Earth creatures. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you.
That sounds
Yeah, I
super
was just gonna say
compressed.
that. I think we all three.
I'm not kidding, dude. It would sound fine if they put reverb on it.
Yeah, I think you could actually clean a lot of this up by tricking it.
The procedure will
You could also bury it within the, just like ambient noise, I bet.
I think they could have, like, made this look old-timey and, like, 1960s-y. Like, if they put, like, a little bit of a filter on it or something.
That shit looks delicious. Sorry, what were you saying? God, that actually... Fuck, that was nice.
Fuck. Fucking hell.
Fuck, I wish that was my face behind that cow.
There's gotta be someone that had some sort of horrid sexual awakening from, like, Ace Ventura or something, where he crawls out of the rhino's ass.
Some 11-year-old somewhere saw that and went, oh yeah, that's right.
I think it's literally, there's like a day when you're on the cusp of puberty, and when you flip over, the first thing you see is what you're, like, sexually attracted to for the rest of your life. So if you happen to cross, like, something bad.
Yeah, if you're walking down a path and see something horrible, you better hope. No, that's why they suggest, psychiatrists always suggest to lock your 12-year-olds in a blank white room for 5 years.
Yeah, with just tits and butts all over the wall.
Yeah.
So they grow
That's what they did in the old
normal.
days.
Yeah.
This looks like a job for the Zapumatic.
The Zapumatic.
Yes,
Oh,
fuck that dude up.
This game is so fucking cool.
Murder that yokel.
Fuck you. That's just so fun, throwing things around.
Yeah, that's what I like most about. Is there any news about
Whoa.
I assume because this remake got made, I assume they're thinking about doing more of this, right?
I mean, there was a few games, maybe.
Yeah, there were, I think, 3. And the third one, by the time the third one rolled around, no one even knew it came out.
The second one I knew about, but the third one I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had a friend, I think I've told this story before, but every time I think about this game, I think about my 11-year-old friend who shoplifted this game.
You gotta see this! They got a talking horse.
That's
on
all,
the
that's the whole
TV.
story.
I ain't never seen
She talking about Mr. Ed? Do you ever hear of Mr. Ed?
The horse that
Oh
speaks?
yeah, the horse guy?
It's just a talking horse. Back then,
I'm
everyone
not kidding, I
fucking knew
just
about
confused
it.
Mr. Ed with Mr. Hands.
That does make it a lot more morbid if the horse is, like, sentient. Because it knew what it was doing. Those old, like, 1960s shows are so fucking stupid. I don't, like, watch them. Like, I don't watch episodes on episodes. But every time I've seen some garbage fucking show or movie from the 1960s that was just, like, some forgotten schlock or just some piece of shit, like... Dude, the Adam West Batman movie is actually, like, brilliant. It's so good.
Because it's just so shockingly...
It's so absurdly dumb. Yeah, like, Mr. Ed, the whole fucking premise is, like, it was a horse that was like, oh, and they made, like, 40 seasons of it. It just went on for fucking ever and ever.
Dude, that show Gunsmoke made, like, 1,000 episodes. I think literally over 1,000 in, like, 10 years or something.
Oh, dude, Lassie.
Yeah.
Lassie, the whole premise of Lassie is there's a dog. That's it.
There's a dog in a bark setting a couple times.
I can use my jetpack.
I remember the jetpack feeling really good.
Yeah, it's a little finicky, but it's in a good way. Fuck you. He's Irish. You have the Louis. I hate you,
You
woman.
just killed that man.
Fucking throw her at a guy.
Oh, his hat fell off.
This is one of the games I think that made me not like Half-Life.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because in
Can you
this game
explain?
you can pick up fucking cars and people and shit, and I played it first.
And is that not the case in Half-Life?
In Half-Life, you can pick up like anything.
Like coffee cups and stuff, like little stuff?
Yeah, you can pick up like a garbage can and smaller, basically.
I see.
So in this game, you can full on like pick up dudes and throw them. Like before I played Half-Life, I played this, I played Psyops, and I played that fucking Star Wars game. And in all of those games, you can full on pick up like people and cars and all that kind of shit.
How does that feel, flying that thing around?
Good.
How does the game feel?
Look at that. That's all.
Every gamer in their mind has a catalog of video games better than any AAA developer could create.
It's so true, because we are the gamers.
Chris, can you draw like Stewie Griffin or something on the grass? How hard would it be to draw something? Try to draw your best Stewie.
There's his
Actually,
head.
yeah, there's his head. Draw his eyes in there and his
I'll
nose.
try.
There's his one eye, alright.
I'm surprised it's, like, staying there.
His eyes. Okay. Okay.
Oh, he's got, like, a little,
He's gonna have, you're just gonna have to give him one upper lip, yeah.
That's
He's like a
Stewie.
Simpson. You gotta give him pupils. Oh, he's pissed off.
I'm really good.
You just made your first crop circle. I'm proud of you.
He's looking that way.
Damn!
Damn it! Damn it! That's his catchphrase.
Vile
Damn it.
woman!
Mommy, I hate.
Look,
There's his hairs.
I have to commit to it.
Yeah,
I
you get-
think that's pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Thank you. Everyone leave a like.
What happens if you laser the? Oh, that's actually cool looking.
That's really nice.
Could you do that in the original?
I mean, I don't think it looked that good.
Yeah, definitely the physics stuff has been
That's
really
what I,
refined.
Oh, that's what I love.
Those are just delicious little particle effects.
I wish you could cut those trees down.
Maybe you can.
No.
Come on, tree. It's burning.
Oh,
Look
it
at
is,
that.
It is burning. Yeah, you burned the
You
leaves
made
off
it
of
naked.
Oh, it's fun just figuring out what you can do.
Figuring out right where the line is and walking right up to it.
That's what.
It's fucking wonderful.
Uh-oh.
That's a good shot.
You're gonna make a joke and you're impressed by it. You abandoned it.
Look at these little fucking Americans.
Oh, dude, that's me.
This is all of us, you guys.
Not me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the Irishman that got shot earlier. I love these models.
Yeah, I saw some people kind of complaining about it on Twitter.
Some of the really cartoony designs, I'm not a fan of, but some of them, when they're a little more subtle, I think look really good. It's really stylized well.
I when I first saw the screenshots, and I was kind of like, yeah, I sort of see what they're saying. Like they used to kind of look like very like stoic, like 1950s, like oh, I'm a, you know, like
Yeah.
like. But
They look like they were from the 50s. I think there was something appealing about that. These new designs I do like. They did it.
Yeah, they look kind of like weird, like Bazooka Joe comic characters or some
Yeah,
shit. So
yeah.
I think it still works.
Oh,
but
you can
it's-
aim right down like that. That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Can you abduct?
Oh, I could drain? What did that do?
What the fuck
Drain
did
the
that
cum out of
do?
him with your mouth.
I don't know.
Your gray alien mouth.
I'll try it again. Oh, I got his brain from that.
Oh, cool.
Kind of harsh. Okay.
Well, he's harshing your buzz, so it's
Please
even.
leave
You
me
deserve
alone.
it. Can we finally acknowledge the fact that every time Lyle takes a hit of weed, he asks us to play the Popeye song? He says, it's my spinach. It gives me the creative juices I need to make YouTube vids for the adoring fans.
I don't think I've ever in my life heard someone even say that situation.
I think it should happen. I think, you know, respect our friends' wishes.
I mean, I would be cool with it if you just did that
See?
all the time.
Okay, can you take a hit right now? We'll have the editor, whoever it is, we'll have them play the song.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, that's... Now, do you see the difference between that and they'll play that without the audio? And so now you see the song. Lyle was right. There was a good pitch because now you hear it side by side.
Where is this last guy? It says he's
Yeah.
here.
Probably marveling at that proof of concept.
I think
You're
the
probably somewhere on a computer going, "Whoa,
I think the game glitched.
really?"
Yeah, it says there's something here to kill, but there's not.
This is just what you deserve. You're like, oh, if I saw aliens, I'd go home. And now
Kill that-
someone
kill that
actually
grass
does
right
it.
there. What's that thing right there? Yeah,
I'm
what's that?
supposedly right above it here. Unleash petty vengeance. Kill
On the
military.
humans. Try flying like towards the road, towards the.
What the fuck? I think it actually glitched.
He might have glitched through the floor.
Good game.
Is there a restart from checkpoint? Usually if you press start.
Also, is this a common thing? Restart mission. That just started, I think.
I think that'll restart the entire mission.
From the beginning of the game?
Maybe.
Yeah, if you go too far...
Yeah, look, there is a... yeah,
wait, try going too far and leaving the mission area and see if it, like, fails you so you don't have to start the whole thing over. Fuck yes.
Alright, I mean, alright.
I guess here's round 2.
Have to do this whole fucking thing again.
Oh, don't act like it was hard.
I know, but what if that happens when it's during something important?
What if that happens when your pregnant wife is giving birth?
Honestly,
See?
that's very frustrating, but it's
Oh,
like...
it saved your Stewie.
What?
It saved your Stewie.
I
That's the
can't
guys.
believe it!
That actually is cool. It saved your Stewie looking. You just gave him glasses.
What
now
is-
now he's...
Oh.
What's the combination between Stewie and Peter? Would that be Pete?
Steeder.
Steeder?
Pooey.
You just...
Studer?
You just made Pooey. You just made Steeder. You gave him glasses.
Okay, which is better, Steeder or Pooey?
Everyone vote now.
Steeder versus Pooey.
Steeder versus Pooey. That's the real 2020 election.
Some fucking horrible deviant artist has drawn some, like, Family Guy Dragon Ball Z where it's
Right
like,
now, yeah.
we've fused with the Patera earrings.
Dude,
It's some
there's a
fucking-
real. If you Google Dragon Ball Z Family Guy, there's an entire. It's not just a couple pictures. It's a.
No,
it's a
yeah.
whole scene.
I've
No,
seen
I
those.
know.